Welcome to Crescendo TV, I'm Leo, and this is The Breakdown. What's shaking, my YouTube piece? Welcome to this week's episode of The Breakdown, where you can always make me smile by simply liking this video. As I'm sure many of you noticed, we took last week off to enjoy a little vacation time, so we have a lot of music news to catch you guys up this week. This week's music news includes brand new tunes from the Color Morale and Dead Rabbits, plus tour announcements from Rise Against and Sleepwave. And, as always, I'll have another Band Scout Band of the Week to tell you about a little bit later in the episode. So, let's get to the news, shall we? At the top of our news feed this week, A Day to Remember have released a music video for the track End of Me. The song is off their latest album, Common Courtesy, that's out now. Remember, you can catch them this summer headlining the Parks and Devastation Tour with Bring Me the Horizon and Chiodos. And the Color Morale premiered a brand new song called Outer Demons. The track will be featured on their upcoming album, Hold On, Pain Ends. No word on the release date for the album, but you can purchase the single on iTunes now. You can check the description box as well for links to both tracks. Over the weekend, I saw this hilarious video of a band full of kids that were attempting to play a WEEZER cover at a talent show. Unfortunately for these four strapping young lads, tragedy struck. If you haven't seen it yet, I won't spoil the ending for you, but I did go ahead and put a link in the description box for you to see it. I know when I was in a band, we had our fair share of performance mishaps, so what I want you to do this week is leave me a comment below with some on-stage misfortunes you have either been a part of or have witnessed live. In other news this week, Rise Against have announced a headlining tour with Touche Amore and Radkey as support. Rise Against will be touring in support of their forthcoming album, The Black Market, out on July 15th. Former Under Oath frontman Spencer Chamberlain's new band Sleepwave announced they officially signed to Epitaph Records to release their full-length debut. In addition, they'll be heading out on a headlining tour in August with Nothing More supporting. You can check the description box for links to both tour details. I know you're wondering, hey, what time is it? It's once again time for me to tell you all about this week's Band Scout Band of the Week. This week, we are featuring all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa, Climate Control. Climate Control just released their new single Tidal Wave, and in its first week release, it hit number 4 on the iTunes single chart. No word yet on a full-length release from the band, but if it's anything like Tidal Wave, it's going to be a solid-ass record. If you like what you're hearing, you can head over to their Facebook page, facebook.com/climatecontrolband to find out more information on them. While you're there, make sure you give these guys a like. Check the description box for a link to the Tidal Wave video, and don't forget, leave me a comment letting me know what you think of Climate Control. Also, if you're in a band and you want to be featured on Crescendo TV and Band Scout's Band of the Week, all you have to do is send me an email at ctvbandoftheweek@gmail.com and I'll send you more details. To close out the news this week, the Dead Rabbits and Crown the Empire have both premiered new tunes. The Dead Rabbits released Bats in the Belfry off their upcoming new album Shapeshifter out on July 1st. And Crown the Empire debuted their first single, Initiation, featured on the sophomore effort, The Resistance, Rise of the Runways, out on July 22nd. You can check the description box for links to both tracks. Well, that's going to do it for us this week. Make sure you follow us on Twitter @Crescendo TV, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Leo, and we'll see you next week.